I'm not afraid, even on paths not found on any map, as long as I match my pace to your every step. Even the sound of dry leaves scattered by the road turns into a song within our quiet whispers. Though exhaustion gathers in these worn-out shoes, your shoulder is always lowered just for me. The slanting sunlight taps us on our backs, and we head to yard wherever our eyes meet. Though we shoulder heavy bags, I've come to learn that the more we empty, the more our hearts overflow. I feel the deep sincerity pass between our palms, even if the city's restless lights pass us by. You are the only scenery I want to stay in, because we held each other closer. Even those lean seasons felt all the more brilliant. Just you and I, on this road we lift our breath high. As we walk, wherever our feet land becomes our map. The green scenery flowing past the window. Where shall we go? Anywhere is fine, as long as I am with you. Wherever we walk together, the world is a festival. You're always first to read the weariness on my face, and silently you reach out to tug my backpack straps. Even the moments we're lost and wandering are a joy. Don't worry, my love, for we already know. As long as the app is on, we can go anywhere. Give me a smile, my love, for we already know. I feel the love pass through our interlaced fingers, even as the towering skyscrapers pass us by. When I look back, the first sight I see is your smile. Trials are like waves, they wash in and then fade away. Even the sun behind the skyline sets only to rise again. Just you and I, on this road we engrave our breath. Even if the wind blows and ruffles our hair, there's no tremor in the way I look at you. If you fall behind for a moment, I will be your shadow. Come, one more step. Let's walk together. Come, one more step. Let's walk together. even on paths not found on any map. As long as I match my pace to your every step, even the sound of dry leaves scattered by the road turns into a song within our quiet whispers. Though exhaustion gathers in these worn-out shoes, your shoulder is always lowered just for me. Direction sunlight taps us on our backs, and we head toward wherever our eyes meet. Though we shoulder heavy bags, I've come to learn that the more we empty, the more our hearts overflow. I feel the deep sincerity passed between our palms, even if the city's restless lights pass us by. You are the only scenery I want to stay in, because we laughed, we held each other closer. Even those lean seasons felt all the more brilliant. Just you and I, on this road we lift our breath high. As we walk, wherever our feet land becomes our map. The green scenery flowing past the window, where shall we go? Anywhere is fine as long as I am with you. Wherever we walk together, the world is a festival. You're always first to read the weariness on my face, and silently you reach out to tug my backpack straps. Direction formatted wheels light like finger snaps, or perhaps for a playful touch. When waves of trials unbenchant, let the harmony waver momentarily before returning to a solid refrain. Even the moments we're lost and wandering are a joy. Don't worry, my love, for we already know. As long as the app is on, we can go anywhere. Give me a smile, my love, for we already know. I feel the love pass through our interlaced fingers. there's no tremor in the way I look at you. If you fall behind for a moment, I will be your shadow. Come one more step, let's walk together. Come one more step, let's walk together. Awkwardly running fingers through my hair, the scent of a new perfume lingers in the air. I check the mirror once, then twice again, afraid you'll see how hard I've tried, my friend. When I see you walking from afar, the whole world stops right where we are. The ticking of the clock is all I hear. 1, 2, 3, and now you're standing near. That first spark in our eyes, a sudden rush, a blank white page for the two of us. On the edge of my lips, searching for a word. The very first line is finally heard. The whole world turns into a shade of pink. Like the dewdrops on a glass of iced coffee, my heart is bubbling up, wild and free. What's your favorite movie? I want to ask, but a shy smile is my only task. We thought we were all grown up at 20, but we're just kids with heartbeats aplenty. At the end of this road, can I hold your hand? I want to remember today, just as we planned. That first spark in our eyes, a sudden rush, a blank white page for the two of us. On the edge of my lips, searching for a word. The very first line is finally heard. The whole world turns into a shade of pink. Walking side by side in the golden twilight, even a tiny gap feels electric tonight. I hope I can see you again tomorrow, since our story's just beginning to grow. awkwardly running fingers through my hair. The scent of a new perfume lingers in the air. I check the mirror once, then twice again, afraid you'll see how hard I've tried, my friend. When I see you walking from afar, the whole world stops right where we are. The ticking of the clock is all I hear. 1, 2, 3, and now you're standing near. That first spark in our eyes, a sudden rush, a blank white page for the two of us. On the edge of my lips, searching for a word. The very first line you is finally heard. The whole world turns into a shade of pink, like the dewdrops on a glass of iced coffee. My heart is bubbling up, wild and free. What's your favorite movie? I want to ask, but a shy smile is my only task. We thought we were all grown up at 20, but we're just kids with heartbeats aplenty. At the end of this road, can I hold your hand? I want to remember today, just as we planned. That first spark in our eyes, a sudden rush, a blank white page for the two of us. On the edge of my lips, searching for a word. The very first line you is finally heard. The whole world turns into a shade of pink. Walking side by side in the golden twilight, even a tiny gap feels electric tonight. I hope I can see you again tomorrow, since our story is just beginning to grow.
Before I knew it, your back had grown so small. A long, lonely shadow stretching down the hall. following the deep-set furrows on your brow. The cruel years have flowed, I see them now. In the hardened calluses of your worn-out hands, I see the time you gave to meet my life's demands. Like a fool, I'm only just beginning to understand. Why is it so hard to reach out and take your hand? Father, oh my Father, just calling your name makes my heart ache and wither. You stood against the world to keep the storms away, but were you standing in the rain alone all through the day? I'm sorry I couldn't say those simple words of thanks. I engrave them in my heart through these tearful rains. When the sound of your heavy boots faded in the air, my young heart felt nothing but a hollow fear, carrying the heavy burden of a family to feed. I never knew the lonely path where your footsteps would lead. I thought you'd always be there, standing like a stone, a mountain of a man I could call my own. But upon your hair, where the white frost has settled down, the evening glow is casting a deep and silent crown. Father, oh my Father, just calling your name makes my heart ache and wither. You stood against the world to keep the storms away, but were you standing in the rain alone all through the day? I'm sorry I couldn't say those simple words of thanks. I engrave them in my heart through these tearful rains. If only I could turn back the hands of time, I'd be a child again in your arms so sublime. Those shoulders of yours